It's the holiday season, and all through the house, the classics are blasting too loud for this mouse. What happened to weird movies, the odd and unknown? Movies about Christmas that are lost and alone. The deep cuts and fringe, the cutty and cool. Look no further than here, because on Amazon Prime Video, there's a deep pool. But how well do you know these bizarro tales? Saddle up for some trivia to see if you'll prevail. First up, Santa Stole Our Dog. This 2017 holiday flick follows a family whose pup has been swiped by Saint Nick. What else do you know about their perilous flight to take back their sweet dog on a cold winter night? Let's find out. First question. How is Tommy going to figure out who bit the cookie? A. By putting on a poe. B. By asking everyone in his neighborhood. C. By taking it to his detective lab. Or D. By eating it and seeing if he transforms.
Well, you got that cookie.
And this cookie is almost 30 years old.
I wouldn't eat it if I were you.
That's right. Now all we have to do is figure out who took a bite out of that cookie.
How do you do that?
I'm a detective, Susie. I'll just send it to the lab.
What lab, silly?
Dad, don't they do DNA tests nowadays?
I think they do. People find out their exact family heritage.
Can't Mom do it? Doesn't she do that with her patients?
Probably.
So we'll send it to her and she'll prove that Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Jinkies. Next up, how does Santa feel about taking Tommy and Susie's dog? A. He feels like a monster. B. He did it on purpose, and he would do it again. C. He realized he's a cat person. D. He always wanted a dog of his own.
I see toys, stuffed animals.
The one in the middle.
How could this have happened? How did he get in my toy sack? There's going to be a child or children somewhere in the world who's going to be awfully upset with me. How could I steal their family dog? What kind of monster have I become?
Bad Santa. What is the weather like on the North Pole? A. Raining reindeer. B. A warm 0 degrees. C. A thunderstorm is coming from the south. Or D. There's a drought.
Hello out there, it's Winnie the Weather Girl reporting to you live from the North Pole. According to NOAA, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, now folks, can you say that 3 times fast? The weather at the North Pole today is a warm 0 degrees with a forecast of snow, snow, and snow.
Sounds cozy. Why can't Elroy return to the North Pole? A. He is naughty. B. He doesn't believe in Christmas. C. He's afraid of dogs. Or D. He lost his magic magnet.
You better get this letter to Santa right now.
That's the problem. I can't.
Why not?
Well, because I'm stuck here. I lost my magnet to the North Pole.
A magnet.
Magnet, really?
Yes, a magic magnet that guides me back to the magnetic North Pole. Without it, finding Santa's workshop is virtually impossible. I guess you could say that it gives me my magnetic personality.
Guess he should have stuck to it. Moving on from that doggone caper to a Christmas movie about a small piece of paper, it's Christmas Coupon, a romance from 2019, also known as a movie I'd wager you still haven't seen. It's a story of Allison, a professional skater, who sees ex-boyfriend Ivan. Do we think he'll redate her? Let's dive in. How do you redeem a Christmas coupon? A. At the local bar to get a Christmas shot. B. Allison's sister makes you do her chores. C. You get a free pair of mittens. D. Only Santa can redeem a Christmas coupon.
Let's just see if next week they'll let you start teaching there. I don't have any students though.
We can sign up at Allison. Yeah, we can ask our friends at school. Maybe we can make some flyers that we can hand out on Monday.
Flyers, like a coupon book. We'll call it the Christmas Coupon. It's something special between the girls and I. Every once in a while for holidays, they'll make a coupon book for me that I can redeem. And I can have them do chores for me or make me breakfast. This is a great idea.
Aw, girls, you do that for me? You guys are the best twin nieces ever.
Wait a minute. Who convinces Allison to forgive Ivan? A. Santa Claus. B. The ghost of Christmas past. C. Her friend Chris the priest. Or D. Her parents.
But he did talk to me about it a few days ago.
He did. What did he say?
I think think that's something you need to talk to Ivan about.
Did he even say he was sorry for what he did to me and how he left me and how he left me that note?
Allison, he did something that was wrong. But you have an opportunity to choose forgiveness. Because forgiveness can only be given by the one to whom the wrong was done. Anything that's manipulated or earned or deserved isn't really forgiveness. This is ultimately your choice to make. And I don't want to try to make that decision for you. I really think you need to talk to him.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we had this talk. Thanks, Chris.
Amen to that. Why can't Ivan do yoga? A. He thinks it's stupid. B. He has a flight to catch. C. He has a bad knee. Or D. His ex-girlfriend is the instructor.
Finding our breath. Finding our balance.
You okay?
I got my bad knee.
Okay, let's try to get out of here. Get up.
Looking back toward your elbow.
Ouch! Ever since Ivan's dad died, he hasn't been the same about Christmas. What happened? A. Their car ran into a blizzard and his dad's window smashed into a tree on Christmas Day. B. His dad made him promise to never celebrate again. C. Santa Claus ran over his parents with his reindeer. Or D. Ivan is too scared of Christmas trees since the incident.
Ever since your dad died, you've never been the same with Christmas. What happened?
Do you really want to know? Okay. That last winter in high school, my family and I were taking a trip up to see my grandparents at their cabin. We ran into a blizzard. My dad hit an ice patch. The car spun in circles and the driver's side smashed into a tree. In the ICU, I watched my own father die on Christmas Day. And ever since then, we've just never celebrated Christmas since.
Ivan, I'm so sorry. Is that why you never came back?
Poor Ivan. Christmas coupon. I already miss her. Until I found out about the Christmas Twister. This 2012 holiday action is the perfect gripping weather-related distraction. We follow Ethan and Addison, a husband and wife. Can they save a small Texas town from the end of its life? Let's see. First question. Why is Max grounded? A. He broke into a school. B. He started a tornado. C. He used his dad's tools to make a nativity scene. D. He crashed the car.
Have your sister drop you off. But remember, come home right after school. You're still grounded.
Dad.
Max, you gotta learn. When your mom tells you you can't do something, you can't do it.
But I was wearing safety goggles and gloves. Doesn't it look cool? I did the wise man and everything.
It actually looks really cool. But you were specifically told not to touch my tools.
Fine.
That'll get you on the naughty list. What happens to Caitlin's crush? A. He dates her best friend. B. The Twister gets him. C. He disappears on Christmas. D. He says he likes her back.
Ryan!
Caitlin!
Ryan! Quick, somebody open the door!
Come on, please.
Caitlin, unlock the door, please! Wait, watch out!
Sorry, Caitlin. Better luck next time. Where is Anna trapped? A. Under the Santa's village. B. Under a log. C. On top of a water tower. Or D. In the woods.
It's okay. Okay. That way I won't get infected, okay? Okay, Hannah. I need you to be brave. Can you be brave for me? Come on.
All I want for Christmas is to get out of here. What happens when the F6 tornado hits? A. Nothing. They see it pass right by. B. Santa is thrown off course. C. Addison and Ethan get divorced. Or D. They all lose service.
Back to your desk and tell the people of this town what's going on out there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a phone call.
Good luck with that.
Hello? Can you hear me? Good gravy, that's scary. That poor little town. Good thing there's Christmas in the city to help wind us down. This 2014 film is a hoot and a holler, following a grouchy Tiana and her love of $1. Will a mother and daughter help her find Christmas spirit? Or will Tiana say, humbug, I don't want to hear it? Let's take a look. What song does Tiana play at the store? A. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. B. Cookie Cookie Christmas. C. Boogie Santa. Or D. Jingle Bell Romp. I love that song. What does Wendy Carroll do for Christmas? A. Go to Atlanta. B. Ice skating and singing. C. Visit her dad's grave. D. Nothing. She doesn't trust Christmas.
So, what does Wendy Carroll do for Christmas?
Oh, goodness. Well, let's see. My dad started a tradition early. At every Christmas morning after we opened our presents, we would go down to the local skating rink. He was determined to teach me how to skate, even though I have 2 left feet. Anyway, afterwards to warm up, we would go back to our house. My mom would bake a big batch of cookies and have hot cider. And my dad would take us over to the piano, and he'd start out every year playing and singing the first Noel.
Oh.
You know it.
Caroling is a woman's family tradition.
Sounds like a blast. What or who replaces the daycare teacher at Woolman's? A. A TV. B. A robot. C. A model. Or D. Wendy Carroll.
Hey.
Hey.
Where's Grace?
She just went to bed.
Perfect.
So cute.
Turn off the idiot box. What or who replaces Santa in the toy department? A. A talking tree. B. A sign that says big sale. C. Some shirtless dudes. D. No one. Christmas is dead.
Is that Santa?
No. You know what, guys? I'll be right back.
Hubba hubba. And that's all our trivia for these hidden treasures. To get you Christmas hyped is each of our pleasures. Okay, I'm gonna stop rhyming now before I go nuts. Check out Amazon Prime Video for these Christmas deep cuts.